What if I told you the difference between amateur and professional edits isn't skill, it's secrets? And today, I'm going to reveal this with these 6 amazing effects. Now move on to our first effect, which is the light sweep effect. Drag your desired icon to the timeline and lower its scale a bit. Then duplicate it. After this, go to the adjustments and choose Curve and set the white luma right here. You can see the color of the icon turns to white. Then go to the Video Basic tab and choose Mask, apply Film Strip. Turn this mask to around 50 degrees and set its size, then apply Feather to around 20. Place this mask on top of the icon and add a keyframe here. Move the playhead a few frames forward and drag the mask downward. The keyframe will be automatically created. It looks so boring. Then click right on the duplicated icon and choose Variable Graph Animation. Select the keyframes of the position X and apply Cubic In and drag its handle slightly downward. Do the same thing for the position Y keyframes. When you are done, hide the variable keyframes animation, then check the results, and if you are satisfied, select both layers and create a compound clip. After this, go to the Effects tab and search for the glow effect, drag it to the timeline, and decrease the size and glow a bit. Move again to the Effects tab and search for the Play Pendulum effect. Drop it to the timeline and turn down all of its features. And here is the final result. The next effect is a text match cut. For this effect, I take some screenshots from Wikipedia. I choose snipping tools for taking screenshots. Simply, I click on New and select the area of the image and give it the destination, and boom. After this, I do the same process for all other screenshots. Then I import all the screenshots into CapCut and drag one image to the timeline and add text as the second layer. After this, I select the text and type space 4 times from the keyboard. Then I check the background for this text layer, and I choose the yellow color for this effect. I place it on CapCut and set the opacity to around 60 so that I can adjust it easily. After this, I select the image and text and move the playhead 5 frames forward and cut the remaining part. Then I repeat the same process for all other screenshots. Then I duplicate all the layers. Afterwards, I select all the texts, and I turn their opacity to 100%, and then I create a compound clip. By selecting a compound clip and changing the blend mode to multiply, it works as the highlighter for me. Then I approach the mask section, and I apply a split mask and hide all the yellow color from it. Then I move the playhead to the beginning of the video and apply a keyframe here. After this, I move the playhead to the end of the clip and show the yellow color by dragging the mask towards the right side. The keyframe is created automatically. Now you can see the effect is smoothly appearing. One more thing that is required for this effect is a sound effect. I'm going to add a click sound from the Audio tab. I split all the unwanted parts from it. After splitting, I add this sound to all the screenshots. And here is the final result. The third effect is the counting effect. For this effect, add text to the timeline and then duplicate this text twice. Hide the second and third tracks and write the number in the first text layer. Press Enter and make a separate line for each number. When you're done writing, set the 0 of the text at the center and move the playhead to the beginning of the text and add a keyframe. After this, drag it up as the character 9 will appear at the center. The keyframe was created automatically. Now change the position of this text layer. Do this process for the other two text layers. You can make the appearance of the numbers staggered by changing their keyframe positions. Here we have the same appearance of the numbers, so I am changing the position of the keyframes. Now they are looking fine, and there is one more step to go. Select all the text layers and choose a Rubik font for their smooth look. Then create a compound clip. Now go to the mask section and add a rectangle mask. By applying a mask, only one character will show once. Add some feather for the smooth look. Then go to the Video Basics section and apply a motion blur. It will take some time to complete. And here we have the final result. Our next effect is the countdown timer. This is the clean and professional way to count down. Add a text from the top left corner and type O in the text box. Scale it up and place it at the center of the screen. Now duplicate the text layer and select the first text layer and change its color to light gray. Then select the duplicated text layer and change its color to blue. Now we will stretch these text layers to 10 sec mark because we are going to make 10 sec countdown timer. Afterwards, go to the Animation Out tab, apply a clock wipe animation, and set its duration to 10 seconds. After all this stuff, we're going to make an SRT 10-second countdown timer file from DeepSeek. The prompt is so simple, and it will save our time too. When DeepSeek creates the file, just copy it and paste it to Notepad, and give the name countdowntimer.srt to this file. After saving the file, open CapCut and click on Captions and import the file. I already imported it, but I'm going to import it again for you guys. Simply import it to the timeline and place it in the center of the animation and choose an appropriate font for it. The last step is to add a sound effect. Add a clock sound for this effect. And you are done. The fifth effect is cinematic text reveal. Add a text to the timeline and stretch it to the 5 sec mark. Type your desired text in the text box and choose a font, size, and effect for it. Then create a compound clip and go to the mask section and apply the film strip mask. Rotate it to 50 degrees and adjust it, and add some feather for a dynamic look. When the settings are done, move the playhead to the beginning of the text and apply a keyframe by dragging the mask upward. For the last keyframe, move the playhead to the end of the text and drag the mask downward. Now go to the Video Basic tab and move the playhead to the beginning of the text and decrease the scale to 80% and add a keyframe. Then move the playhead to the end of the video and increase the scale to 100%. The keyframe created automatically. It gives the smooth look to the effect. Create a compound clip again, then go to the Effects tab and add a glow effect. Decrease its glow to around 20 and increase the size to 100%. The last step is to add an appropriate sound effect to the video. And the final look is... The sixth and final effect is to change the color of the object. Drag your video clip to the timeline and resize it. In the video clip, you can clearly see the green Lamborghini. We will change its color now. Select the clip and go to the Adjustment tab. Choose HSL and turn the saturation to 0 for all the colors except green. Now select the green color and set hue to -72, saturation to 14, and brightness to 45. After this setting, select the yellow color and set its saturation to around -20, and you are done. And that's a wrap. Now go unleash your creativity and make your videos shine, because the world's waiting to see your story.